Mike D'Antoni telling his team in that timeout, way to fight back. They've responded nicely. They've got a nice little run going, led by Steve Nash. It's no coincidence that we went toe-to-toe with Kobe Bryant. Can they continue to push through and get the lead? That's the question.
Thanks, K-Ray. 10th time the Suns and Lakers have met in the playoffs. And send it over to Kevin Ray.
Well, guys, amazing history between these two teams in the playoffs. This is the 10th time that they have met in the postseason. You think about it, from the Matt House or McDowell to the fabulous Forum to the U.S. Airways Center, and now here at the Staples Center. The Suns trying to write some new history, though, because as you see those championship banners waving here at the Staples Center, the Lakers do have the one thing that the Suns are still striving for, and that is an NBA championship.
See that playoff history. The Lakers, 14 NBA titles. In Game 3, also joined by Kevin Ray roaming the sidelines. K-Ray here amidst Clipper Nation.
That's right, amongst Clipper Nation. Who knew that Clipper fans had formed a nation? That nation is defined, Tom, and as a group of people who share common customs, origin, or history. Now, the only history that Clipper fans have known throughout the long history of the Clippers organization is losing. But coming into the arena tonight, you saw the big banner, welcome to Clipper Nation. Unfortunately, guys, not all the members of Clipper Nation apparently got the memo that there was a game tonight. There are several empty seats up top. Perhaps the nation's still congregating, and we'll see more of them come Game 3 on Sunday. But right now, trying to enjoy this 2-point Clipper lead heading into the second quarter.
Thanks, K-Ray. That is surprising, some empty seats, because round 2 tickets here for the Clippers and 38. Let's quickly join Kevin Ray with former Clippers head coach, current Suns assistant Alvin Gentry.
All right, guys, we get ready to head into the third quarter. Suns assistant coach Alvin Gentry joining us. You got crushed on the glass in Game 2. You've made it a remarkable turnaround, starting Tim Thomas. What are the situation going into this third quarter, some of the adjustments you want to make, Alvin?
Well, I think we're doing a good job defensively. Obviously, Elton Brand's going to get some baskets. We've got to do a little better on our rotations and not give up the easy layups. But, you know, for us, we didn't do a very good job offensively. We got to get the ball moving a little bit more. Then we had some shots that we were capable of making that we didn't make. So
you
we're in pretty good shape.
Alvin, with Brand with 11 first quarter points, didn't score in that second quarter, but 7 turnovers. I know you'd like to have those back and get that corrected going into the third.
Yeah, we do. I mean, you know, we're getting out and running. We got to do a little bit better job in our spacing. We're not spacing the floor very, very good right now, but we get out in space and make some shots, we'll be okay.
Alvin, thanks for the time. Alvin Gentry joining us. Let's send it back over to the sideline with Tom and Dan, guys.
All right, thanks, K-Ray. Suns outscore the Clippers just 22-20 in that second quarter. Awesome job on the boards as we send it over to Kevin Ray.
Well, guys, you know, trailing 3-1 in that Lakers series, there were reports going around locally that some entrepreneurs had put together some T-shirts boasting the hallway series. They may not have been the only ones jumping the gun. These towels, which are distributed by the league office, have a rather Laker gold hue to them. These have the Phoenix Suns logo on them, but they sure look a lot like Laker gold. Right now, we know the Lakers are on vacation. The Suns wiping off as they get ready for the fourth quarter and try to finish off business here in Game 3 and take a 2-1 series lead. Tom, Dan?
How sweet it is ruining those plans. The Clippers and Lakers, of course, sharing Staples Center here and leading by 3 minutes 17 to go in the fourth. We send it over to Kevin Ray.
Guys, when you go back to Game 6 here at the Staples Center against the Los Angeles Lakers, we know what a big player Tim Thomas has been since his acquisition with his Suns. He ties it up with a 3-point shot. They eventually go into overtime. One in force Game 7. They win that. Thomas, as you all know, is a free agent at season's end. He has been worth every penny for the Suns. Less than $300,000 they've had to pay him. A free agent whose services will be sought after by a lot of teams. But Tim has expressed a great interest in coming back to Phoenix. That'll be an intriguing conversation that the Suns organization will have to have.
Thanks, K-Ray. Tim Thomas making it into the Eastern Conference Final. 1-point lead into the second quarter as we join up now with Kevin Ray.
Well, thanks, guys. You know, Clipper Nation growing by a daily basis, and a lot of people wondered how they would get here. Well, one of the reasons, the man sitting at the top since 1986, Elgin Baylor, has helped to lead this organization. It has been a year of firsts as they sit here in their first Western Conference semifinal series since coming to Los Angeles. He, earlier tonight, was given the Executive of the Year honor, and an honor well-deserved. 47 wins this season. Elgin Baylor, of course, an 11-time All-Star, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1976. You go back to 1959, he was a Rookie of the Year. Of course, playing a lot of great years with the Los Angeles Lakers. But right now, he is the man leading the ship, and one has to wonder the direction of this organization, guys. Will Donald Sterling continue to keep the wallet open, keeping around the likes of Sam Cassell and perhaps extending the contract of Mike Dunleavy?
Vladimir Radmanovich, also a free agent this summer for the LA Clippers. Let's send it over to Kevin Ray.
Hey guys, you know, when most people go on vacation, they like and choose exotic locales. Well, that's not the case for two huge Suns fans, particularly Steve Nash fans. They have come to Los Angeles. They have been here for every game of this Clippers series, bringing their Steve Nash cutout. They pack lightly. They've already made plans for next year's playoffs. The big story, though, they're from Philadelphia, traveling all the way here. You can count on seeing them the rest of the way.
Thanks, K-Ray. Sean Marion drawing the foul. And
welcome back to the Staples Center. Game 6, the Suns trailing the Clippers by a dozen at the half, 62-50. Joining me now, assistant coach Mark Iavaroni. Mark, talk about the adjustments that need to be made here heading into this third quarter.
Well, we got to have an adjustment in our effort. You know, they've done a couple of new things, throwing some high-low passes, getting the ball into the paint when we front the low post versus their bigger guards. But most of all, our effort hasn't been there. We have to pick that up. 62%, 62 points, not good combinations. The offense will take care of itself. We've got to just make sure we understand they're playing with a lot more intensity than we are right now.
All right, thanks for the time, Mark. Appreciate it. Mark Iavaroni, the Suns trailing 62-50 here at the half. We'll see if those adjustments and that intensity can get ratcheted up here to begin this third quarter, guys.
All right, thanks, K-Ray. With the Clips up by 12. It's your role so far. All right, let's join Kevin Ray.
Well, guys, game 6 at the Staples Center. Leandro Ravosa feeling right at home. I think we all remember the last game 6 here at the Staples Center. It was a start for the young Brazilian. At that time, his playoff career high, 22 points. And the young Brazilian blur, as we all like to call him, helping fuel the Suns on a little bit of a rally. They trailed by 16, part of that 9-0 run. His three-point shooting early in this series was cold, but he has been red hot tonight. He may be the reason why the Suns can come back and perhaps clinch this thing. Guys?
Thanks, K-Ray.